I'm not even supposed to be here today. You know that line. That's from Clerks. Trying to review Clerks. This will be the first time. This will be the first movie review in the month of July, as far as movie reviews are concerned. Oh boy, what about Clerks? This is like a. It's not a major. It's not a Hollywood production. This is the movie that started Kevin Smith's career. He was also coming off the success with that movie too. It's a low budget movie. Let's go to Rotten Tomatoes. I was looking at Family Guy right now. I was looking at Family Guy last time it was on Rotten Tomatoes. Clerks sits at 88% on Rotten Tomatoes and 89% on score. Well, here comes the review. Let me get started. Let's get started. Dante Higgs, when he gets put in charge of the quick shop market on the day he's not supposed to work, you know, he's like, I'm not even supposed to be here today. He tries through half-heartedly to perform his minimum wage duties as possible. This gets tough amid the going on fight with Veronica, his girlfriend, and his attempt to get back, and he also tries to attempt to get back together with Caitlin, who was his girlfriend before. Meanwhile, Rando, his friend and alter ego, is working behind the counter of this video store. When he feels like it, Rando's unmet disdain of his place of employment, along with hatred towards his hatred towards customers, is a sharp contrast to Dante's feeble attempts at the 90s of customer service. Much of the film's contrast, Rando and Dante's criticism of their customers and their lives, plus the world in general. Clerks was amazing. It's like, it's an indie film. Indie films are mostly low budget films. And the headphones, there's audio coming from the headphones. That's regarding gameplay. One of my gameplays of NHL Stanley Cup. I'm sorry if that's causing distraction. I'm not even supposed to be here today. That was Brian O'Hara who played Dante. Jeff Anderson was Rando. Marilyn Giroff. Let's see why I don't know if she plays Veronica. The woman who played Caitlin passed away. There was also Jason Mewes, who was Jay, part of the Jay and Silent Bob duo. Kevin Smith was also in the movie too. He was Silent Bob. Scott Mosher is also in the movie. He was William the Idiot Man-Child in other words. Wolf Hagen was the one cat. Smoker, the Eggman, and the offended customer in the cab here. Among other people too. I mean, this movie is in black and white. I'm getting my Yoshi over here. We'll cuddle with him. But this is not time to cuddle with Yoshi. You know, it's pretty funny too. It's like a funny indie film. Yeah, it's a buddy comedy film. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I'm sure you were hoping it was there. Yeah, Dante and Parag were talking about a lot of dirty language in this film too. On that, like they were arguing about sex and other things. There was also this one scene where Vito gave the little girl a pack of cigarettes. That was not smart of Vito. And yeah, it's like, and Dante got the fine because for that. Blame it on Randall. It was Randall who was responsible for giving that pack of cigarettes to the little girl. Underage smoking is a big no-no, people. Also, other things. Let's see. Why did he give any secrets to any kids? He says. I know he's supposed to be here today. Yeah. That's the memo quotes. Dante had to work on his day off. Because the guy who was supposed to work on the day went to Vermont, made an excuse not to into work, so Dante was put in charge of working. Yeah, I have my Yoshi plush friends over here too. Yeah, I got this room is full of Yoshis. Anyways, this is not about the Dinos. Anyways, I had a great experience with this indie comedy. Yeah, it's indie because it's from an independent movie studios, Miramax. Yeah, Dante's boss went. It's from 1994, and Clerks celebrated 25 years in 2019. Its budget was $27,575. Miramax was part of the Vin and Vista era. Miramax was not involved with its sequel. The Weinstein Company and MGM were. I've seen that my arguments would go a lot cursing. That's what you would. Randall was. People rant. That's not the main thing about the store he was working at. But yeah, this. He's trying to get back with Caitlin, Dante. A lot of things were happening in this movie, but it's pretty funny, to be honest. Yeah, the film is still to be one of the greatest indie films of the 90s. I think the 90s was starting to become the rise of indies, the indie scene. Which is where is in Richard Gere's movie career took an indie turn because of he got banned from China because he offended China. So Hollywood studios were afraid to cast him because he would offend the Chinese, as they believe. But yeah, it's still an indie movie nonetheless. It's pretty funny to be honest. Mike just sent me a picture of that Yoshi. Hey, hello. Yoshi saying hello. Because it's off. I'm gonna make it clear that the Yoshi drawings I made for him, the Yoshi says hello. It's they're both based on the drawing of his Yoshi. But it's pretty cute drawing. But enough of that. Back to Clerks. Yeah, Clerks was pretty enjoyable to be honest. To say the least, I'm still having great experience with Clerks. Brings back memories too for the people who grew up with this movie, or those who do remember Clerks. Remember, people, if you remember Clerks, you're going to get nostalgia and nostalgic moments. God dang, nostalgia! You know, nostalgia is going to be going around everywhere. Brings back memories, Clerks. Despite it's in black and white. Yeah. Clerks is still pretty enjoyable, yeah. Can't get enough of the quote, "I'm not even supposed to be here today." You know, like their fights too. Like Dante argues with Baraka. And as it was discussing is regarding Caitlyn, we did see her. Is like that was, I almost thought that there was sex going on in the bathroom in the movie, but we never get to although that we don't see. But something happened to the guy that was in the bathroom. Whatever sexual thing he was doing, no excuse. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I did a birthday video for Yoshi, and his baby Dino is the black Yoshi plush that I have over here. Yeah, I got so many Yoshi plushies. It's over 10 minutes since I did Clerks review. But yeah, Clerks is still pretty funny as an indie film. Sorry about that, it went black. But I still have a great experience. Just because they serve you doesn't mean they like you. That's the thing. That's why it says on the poster for Clerks. Yeah, this is Jumpstart. This is the beginning of Kevin Smith's movie career. It launched his career. It made over 3.2 million at the box office. It's a commercial success. Yeah, it's pretty funny too. I keep seeing that, but Dante Billy has arguments with his girlfriend. I don't know why it's like there's like repetition. The movie's got a little repetition of arguments going on. With his girlfriend, plus with Randall too. However, that's a bunch of Yoshis in here. But that's not about them. Yoshis! Bikinis! Clerks was amazing. What to give the rating? What what is the rating to give this movie? For Clerks, a perfect score of 5 out of 5. Dang, though, because Clerks has a lot of dirty language and sexual dialogue too, but I still have still a pretty good experience. Like it's like they go, you know, play hockey on the rooftop. Swear, arguments, a lot of weird things the customer's done, and different things. Weirdness. But yeah, Clerks got a 5 out of 5 from me. It's a well regarded indie comedy from 1994. Still well received. Very fresh. I needed to give it a perfect score because it deserved it. Not sure about Clerks 2, but once I review it, we will find out what that. Anyways, I'm gonna call it quits for this review for Clerks. Yeah, Clerks was pretty funny, but stay tuned for Clerks 2.